Next to Kevin, I'm Dan. The Chicago Fire next up, sporting Kansas City as they try to stretch their unbeaten run to an impressive 10 matches. This is the second matchup this season with Sporting KC. We saw in the first game a scoreless draw. Kansas City's a stingy side. They can protect the house.
Yeah, they're a very, very solid team. Excellent players throughout, and it's going to be a really, really difficult test for the Chicago Fire, particularly given the quick turnaround. The game is on Sunday at 2 o'clock, and all of a sudden you're looking at a potential 10-game unbeaten streak. Can you imagine that? But they've got players like Claudio Biela, Graham Zusi, and talent really throughout their team, and it's going to be a very difficult game. But we put up one of our best performances at a really tricky period this season out in Kansas, you know, with a really vibrant crowd in Kansas City. So I'd be very, very confident. The question is, can the players produce similar efforts and similar energy efforts, really, with just such a short turnaround? And Frank Klopas has his set team now. He has his starting 4 or 5 guys, you know, in midfield, and Mike McGee up top, and the back 4 is quite settled. So it's going to be tricky to see if we can produce again with that tight turnaround. And
that last match, it seems like ages ago, because the Fire were a fragile, feeble attack team right then and there. Not so much anymore. They can take the match to KC.
Yeah, and how important was Quincy America's goal back in Real Salt Lake? All of a sudden, the Chicago Fire has collected 14 points from a possible 18. Unthinkable. If you were to go back to Salt Lake City and ask us back then, I don't think we would have said anything like that. So it's been a wonderful turnaround. Credit to the management and the coaching staff, because it's really come good.
Yeah, it was started by Mr. Ameriquaz. Tonight we celebrate America. Next up for the Chicago Fire, they try to stretch that unbeaten run to an impressive, shocking 10 matches. It will be tough against Peter Vermees's side this Sunday at 2 p.m.